Hello everyone, welcome back to Death Stranding. So we just fought this big guy right here on the table. He was quite an interesting fight. I felt the little blob things were really annoying. It was it was an interesting fight. There's a real tonal shift in this game though. I mean, early on in the game, it was all about, avoiding combat, and wouldn't it be cool if we had a nice bike? Then we can deliver packages so much more easily. And now we're at a point where we're using, you know, blood filled or what? Blood enhanced rockets with homing rockets on them and grenade launchers to attack a giant creature and making sure to hit it in its weak point. I mean, how do you go from delivering packages to that? It's such a quite a transition. Stop making noise. You're creepy enough when you're silent. Okay, our BB got shot, and I'm a little worried. I'm actually a bit puzzled by how quiet things are. Like, Dead Man hasn't showed up trying to ask about our BB, and its apparent new ability to use the little spinny odor deck thing in order to deflect bullets. That's pretty cool. Hartman hasn't talked about everything that Higgs has been saying. What Lakana hasn't started talking about. I don't even know what. And Die Hardman is just sending us after Amelie, not talking about the whole revelation that Amelie was talking about earlier about how she's trying to cause a grand extinction event and all that. So let's check on New. Because I don't like that. I mean, he got shot. It seems like he's not. I'm a little worried about tapping it. I know it's just a texture.
You asleep?
I know it's just a texture, but it makes me nervous.
Adorable.
Like, can we get him hooked up to a new one? Dead man? I need a dead man. So we're supposed to talk to Fragile, and I'm assuming that either we're in the wrong place, because I thought it would activate as soon as we walked into this area, or we need to try to Fragile jump, and it will interrupt us when we try to do that. Because Fragile can send us back to the beach. Okay.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Amelie have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
Maybe I should have geared up again.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off. Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go. I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can't. But I can go to you. By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you.
Miss Sanka. I have no idea what that is.
You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou either.
Interesting.
Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
Sam doesn't know how to relate to people.
Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst, take care of Lou, all right?
So she was prematurely aged, so I guess she can't have children anymore. That's a whole side of her that's never been really spoken about, but was really evident in that one moment.
I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
You ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity has a few 100,000 years left. Tops.
Oh. Well, I mean...
Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate. Like the creatures before us. We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable? Those of us with dooms, her, we're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Stranding. In this place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all. So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end. One last. Game over.
You're getting a little meta, dude.
I am the particle of God.
Destroyed houseplants. What? All these destroyed, lost things? There. All we have is a strand.
Get ready. Here I come. Oh, I've still got plenty of ammo.
I'm not sure. Is this supposed to be a stealthy boss fight?
Hold up, Sam.
Do I have crypto buyouts? No. Ow!
Here comes the 666.
That was so weak. Oh god. We just fell over and he shot us to death. Oh my. This is really weird. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. There. Strand. I gotta wait for him to get close.
We've got all the time in the world, if you don't mind Amelie's.
But I've been trying to hit him this entire game, and it never seems to do anything. Hello. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Don't worry. Just getting started. What's the holdup, Sam?
I've got all this destroyed PlayStation systems. Are there? We have like no health left. Where is he?
Playtime.
Okay. This is... I have no idea what I should be doing. Maybe I'm supposed to throw cargo at him. I could see that being a thing.
I am the particle of God. Come on!
Where is he? Oh!
Oh, I've still got plenty of ammo.
Up, Sam. Okay, I can't hold R. I can't hold, oops. I can't press, triangle to pick up stuff. Or Y, or whatever it is. I can't press the top button. I have to hold the shoulder buttons. Okay.
Racking your brain to think of a better way. Well, there ain't one.
And there are healing items here. Okay, he's over there somewhere. I heard the noise. Let's get some more destroyed loot.
One coming to us all. To this land, these cities, these people, everyone and everything.
Go! Where is he?
Just trying to bring back America's glory days. Just putting off.
Over there somewhere? Yeah. He's gonna warp. Did he just blow himself up? I wonder if that that actually did damage to him. Or if I just avoided taking damage for myself. This is such a weird boss fight. Here, let's grab this. Maybe I should be trying to throw it at the web to save
I
her.
don't need the gun, Sam.
Oh?
I can beat you. I can beat you. Samuel. Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
You miss me?
We need some health.
You doing this, Sam?
I need some health. It only restores a little tiny bit, it seems. Here.
Okay there, Sam?
Come on, grab it. Okay, this is really bad. I keep saying to grab it and it keeps on not doing it. I think it's because I have my strand out. You're the one that keeps running away, man.
Had your fill yet? There's fun to be had. What's wrong, Sam?
Ah. Okay, we need health.
We've got all the time in the world. If you don't mind Amelie's.
You know, at the moment, I'm of mixed feelings.
You're not getting cold feet, are you? You doing this, Sam?
Oh my goodness, we are so close to death.
Eat this!
No, I need more cryptobiotes.
Let's have some fun.
I need more cryptobiotes.
There's fun.
It only restores like 50 at a time. That's. Let's get up above 500 at least. I was trying to parry, but it just wasn't working. Oh, now we're down again. Okay. Can we just get past this phase? I kind of don't like this. No.
Hey, no. Over here.
Ow.
Just don't get it, do you? You can't stop this thing. No one can. We got doomed, Sam. This was only ever gonna end one way. So come on!
What the hell is this?
You're going down! Son of a bitch!
Like, I'm barely hurting him.
You're going down!
Like, I can't even get my stamina back.
Son of a...
This is such a weird fight. This entire sequence, it's just been bizarre. Get off me. Nah.
Fuck all this.
I like the music.
You got me. You're going down.
Like, blocking doesn't seem to help.
Son of a bitch!
Like, I was holding block there and just pumped right through it. This is lovely music. I'm at full health. I don't need to do that. So you can perfect block. Okay. I thought you just had a hold block and it would... Okay, makes sense. Oh! Okay. Well, that changes things up. I have to eat them before he can.
You're going down!
We're standing so close together, it seems really bizarre. That's new.
Do it, dirty one! You're getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Phasmophobia. Well, congratulations. You won the game. Too bad you didn't stop shit. Well, get on with it. Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression. I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile. This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff. Jimmy Pillar, damn it!
Oh, what's this? You're already broken.
The fuck? I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
You are damaged goods.
That was the most bizarre. Okay. Apparently, we took 2,000. We took our entire life. We died twice on it, and we took our entire health bar twice, trying to survive it. I don't even know what to say about it. It was just... What's next?
There you go, as promised.
Thanks.
What took you so long?
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
So,
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
I want to introduce you to my sister.
Let's go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. a reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. You're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them for after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach.
Too bad we're such a mess. I got cut up quite a bit.
Wait here, okay?
Was she running on the beach in high heels? Dude, she told you to wait. Die Hardman.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
Oh dear.
No. It can't be.
Oh. Oh.
Is that really you?
Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry. so sorry.
BB?
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
Amelie, this isn't what we...
BB!
Oh. Sam seems so happy. Like, happier than he's ever been in the entire... And this is what it comes to?
Emily?
Stay back!
She just killed us. This went really weird. It's still emanating from him. That's interesting. Well, let's repatriate. I thought if you died on a beach, you're just dead. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god, I feel traumatized. I didn't want to see that. Oh my god. Go ahead.
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
No.
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
and that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Hey, they fixed the shot. The shattered glass on him.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
And then,
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right,
Norman
you are.
Reedus is a short little
Rescuing
guy.
Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent.
Possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her Kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it, a test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there, and make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
Some of the cargo you were carrying before crossing has been placed in the private locker in this safe house. Okay. A final request for pizza. Okay, but first... how's our BB doing? Yeah, you're fine. You took that shot like you were nothing. Like it was nothing. I'm a little worried about going outside. I think that it's going to be strange. Let's see what all of the email and things we've been picking up have been telling us. Peter Englert. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, I write to you with tidings somewhat more weighty than those to which you have grown accustomed. By the time this reaches you, I will have been condemned to the beach, having been rendered powerless by you-know-who. But know that I will forever cherish the memory of each and every pizza you so kindly delivered to my doorstep. Alas, there is a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. From Lake Knot City to South? I did that. No, I went from south to you, and from lake to you, and from mountain to you. Why would I bring it to south? That's really far away. And that's nowhere close to where you are. I will readily admit I am not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. Consigning my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act hardly befitting a professional porter. For shame. Let us not cry over spilled milk. I never did this. I didn't do this. That wasn't me. Is this Higgs? Really? If you would do me one final favor, I have faith I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know in yours what I'm about to ask, yes? Pizza, pizza, pizza. This delivery denouement may prove a tad tricky, even for an experienced professional. The delectable delight in question awaits you at the first prepper shelter, high atop the snow-capped peak. It must be transported intact to my front door. It certainly shan't be easy, but I have the utmost faith in the man who delivers pizza. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Hidds Monaghan. Yeah, that was Higgs. Interesting. So he was just, screwing around with us, making us deliver pizza to his house. Is his real name Peter Englert? Wow, I didn't see that one coming. Dear Sam, mind if I ask you a personal question? I heard you're a Strand. The President raised you like you were her own, right? Which means you must have grown up with Amelie. What was she like? I've only ever seen her hologram. I mean, I get it. Security precautions. Can't risk letting separatists and terrorists know where she is. But man, what I wouldn't give to really meet her, to see her in the flesh. She seems like such an amazing person, and that's just from the holo messages. If you ever do catch up to her, I hope you'll tell me all about it. I'm not sure she exists in the real world. Like, we've only seen her in the real world as something that was tied into a BT. Like, every other thing has been a chirogram or on the beach. It's curious. I did it, Sam. Your safe house is ready and waiting for you. I just got to Mountain Knot City and figured this would be a good time to write and let you know. I was so sure I was going to get ambushed by terrorists or run into a bunch of BTs somewhere along the way, but nope, made it there and back in one piece. I don't want to make myself out to be a hero, though. The safe house had already been built by the time I reached Mountain Knot. Maybe HQ didn't trust me to do the job and asked someone else to take care of it? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Besides, we don't have the people to spare. Someone must have built it, though. But who? You know what? That safe house wasn't all I found waiting for me. There was a ladder, too. Makes one hell of a difference knowing you're not alone. Cheered me up to no end, I can tell you. Was it you who put it there? Well, if it was, thanks. What's this talking about? He wasn't going to Mountain Knot City. He's in Mountain Knot City. He was putting a safe house at the edge of the tar place. Huh. Came across a bunch of dropped cargo, too. Thought I could do someone a good turn by delivering it, but it was just too heavy. Had to leave it behind. Still, I was riding high. Even got up the nerve to finally try a crypto buyout at one point. Not my thing, I have to say. Some porter I met a ways back told me I ought to try to eat one a day. Screw that. Oh, he said he'd drop by the safe house with some materials once it was up and running. I'd wager a whole bunch of people are leaving stuff there for others now. Doesn't take long for word to spread through our little community, after all. We're not alone out there. Out here, Sam. Don't you ever forget that. Stay strong. What is he talking about? I can't believe it, Sam. You were able to connect everything. Seeing that ship you were in make its way here through Ground Zero was incredible enough, but this feels like a dream now. Yeah, when we get back to Lake Knot, we're going to have to get another boat to go back? Huh. I'm so glad I didn't lose my patience waiting for the second expedition. You made the dream come true. But you aren't done yet, right? I know you'll get whatever you want to, wherever you want to. You're a true hero to us. Sam Bridges, you are nothing short of a legend, aren't you? Not only did you save our comrade's life, you put the UCA on the map. But those terrorists and BTs are still out there, aren't they? And Higgs, he's still running free? We won't be letting our guard down. No, he's gone. All the way back in Port Knot. Wow. Just wow. You finally got the whole thing hooked up. Unbelievable. Seeing you cross Ground Zero in the boat was crazy enough, but this is mind-blowing. It's like a dream. I knew we were right to hold out hope. The UCA is back in business for real now. And it's all thanks to you, Mr. Dreamweaver. But your work's not done yet, right? Don't sweat it. I know you'll bring back Amelie safe and sound soon enough. All of us do. We'll be right here for you, waiting for you to come home. Cheering you on until you do. Yeah, I'm thinking things are not going to go well. We got a memory chip, a frozen soap bubble. Interesting. Processes such as cryostasis and cryopreservation, which aim to prolong life and slow decomposition through lowering of temperature, can in some ways be seen as a form of time travel. Though of course they do not compare to the Corellium-based processes, which stop time altogether. Freezing the fragile beauty of a soap bubble causes it to crystallize without popping, naturally forming a perfect little work of art. But because it's merely frozen, time does not stop for the bubbles altogether. One day it will thaw, and if not handled with utmost care, it will be destroyed. Another tale fit to make a porter cry. My Life, directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. Never heard of this. Only God Forgives strongly divided opinion when it debuted at Cannes. Its predecessor, Drive, had been a Hollywood smash. I don't know. Some of the movies that come out are not quite to my taste, but that's okay. Indie stuff is weird. Anything for tips? You will earn a few likes for delivering lost cargo to another facility. Anything else? Nope. Interviews. Human sacrifices under London Bridge. Before I joined Bridges, I watched an old movie called My Fair Lady. It's about a flower girl, Eliza, a real cockney from old London. She meets this professor, and he trains her to speak and act like a high-class lady. Anyway, I heard that My Fair Lady might have something to do with London Bridge. You know the song, right? They start out trying to build it back up with wood and clay, and they finish with gold and silver. There was a reading of the film that said Eliza symbolized the bridge, or something along those lines. But that reminds me of a far more sinister theory, that the fair lady in that song is actually an immurement, a sacrifice buried alive in the foundations of the bridge to keep it standing. God only knows if there's any truth to it. Have you seen The Shape of Water? It's another movie with a heroine named Eliza, but this Eliza can't speak, she's mute. But it's not about teaching the girl to behave properly, it's just a good old-fashioned love story. If you get the chance, you should definitely check it out. Okay. Bridgmanite in the Earth's mantle. Bridgmanite is a mineral found in the lower part of the Earth's mantle. It was named in honor of the Nobel Prize-winning physicist Percy Williams Bridgman. Bridgmanite comprises 38% of the Earth, but because it is only found deep beneath the surface, it's very difficult to acquire any samples. As luck would have it, a material with the same properties was discovered inside a meteorite, before the Death Stranding, of course, meaning that a certain amount of research has already been conducted into this mysterious mineral. From this, a theory has been advanced, positing that Bridgmanite contains a certain amount of beryllium that was absorbed into the mineral at the moment of the Earth's creation. The Earth was not created in a moment. It took millions and millions of years. If this theory is true, then it may go some way to explaining the curious tar that has been observed to bubble up from below ground. If beryllium does indeed come from the other side, as we suspect, then it would follow that it has been linked to ours from the very beginning. You know, this guy has too many of these asides. Like, every single one of his sentences has, furthermore, as we suspect, in essence, just say what you want to say. Anyway, the heart of the planet could be likened to the world of the dead. How appropriate, given that chiral clouds bind us to the surface forevermore. None may ascend to heaven when they die, for our final destination lies beneath our feet. Ashes to ashes, as they say. We still didn't get report 1 and 2. I really regret that. What did I miss? I really wish I had more. Okay. Okay, before we go up, I'm going to take a break because I think that this is going to start a new story segment. We need to go to the first prepper. We didn't get it on the network, I don't think. I think we've got the spiritualist on the network, and maybe from there we can extend it. And I was wrong. They put the big figurine in the main one. I thought they were going to open up the other compartment. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to take a break here. We will continue next time. Thank you for watching. Till then.